Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I paint my drawings. So I did a test layer and a background just to see how it would look, and I really liked it. So right now I'm going to start my painting by putting a layer underneath the outline layer, so this way everything works out nice. And so I'm coloring the skin and cutting off the excess. And Photoshop has this great tool called Replace Color, and I use it a lot so I can get the colors that I want. And now I'm coloring the hair, and I want to get a nice fade on it, so I am using a smudging tool and lowering the opacity on my eraser. And now I'm just making sure my eyebrows look good. I add a layer for my eyes for the white, and then I add an extra layer for the pupils, and I cut off a little bit of the black part of the pupils just to show the sheen of the eyes. The lips were a little annoying to do. I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out the color, but once I found the color, I started doing the shading in the nostril and in the ear. I only did very little shading for this drawing. I didn't really shade it like with a light source or anything in mind. So now I'm starting on the hoodie, and I have that underneath everything, so this way like the hoodie won't go into the skin, and it's easier for me and it saves time. I wear a lot of black hoodies, so I want it to be black, but it's more of like a really dark gray, so it can still show the outline. So right now I am putting it darker inside the hood just so that it doesn't look like all one thing, like it's an inside. And for the jeans, I wanted a faded look, so I put it this color, but I used the Replace Color tool to make it look more like the faded jeans that I wear. Shoes, I had it the same color as the hoodie just because they're black and I still wanted to show the outlines. And so now I'm adding the white part, but since I'm adding the white part and it's a white background, I put back that background that I used just as a test, and so I can get it accurately and not have any like white lines or anything just out nowhere. So I really liked how this turned out, but I wanted to get a nice design on my hoodie, and I took this background that I have for my phone, and I cut out the part of just the picture, and I wanted to put that on my hoodie just so it looks nicer. But in order for it to match, I had to erase so you can still see the strings, and lower the opacity just a little bit because it was a little too much. And I really wanted to like just draw out these clouds to better match the aesthetic that I have in the drawing. But when I looked at the time, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I had to wake up really early. But this turned out nice. I'm just gonna be moving it around to look nicer, but I hope you like this drawing that I did. So yeah, thank you. Goodbye.